Yes, new recruits are here. We'll begin training at once. Hello, Saurus. Porosaurus. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to spend the next 2 months having a great time watching the PUBG Global Invitationals. Now, in order to help you accomplish your mission, we've assembled the most prolific, exciting, and cutting-edge teams from across the globe. Here's what you need to know about the teams from North America, Latin America, and EMEA. Being a spy whose mission is to have a good time isn't always easy. And that's why you're going to need the multinational action faction of the Sonics. As the reigning champs of NA, their prestige is already well entrenched. But now this American-Aussie quartet is looking to show everyone that they are not only the best team in North America, but the best team on the planet. As an international man of mystery myself, I appreciate when other people incorporate a bit of mystery into their own lives. With STK, the mystery isn't whether or not they are a great team, because we all know they are. The mystery is when are they going to come in first place again. They've shown themselves to be dominant time and time again in group stages. But the world is waiting to once again witness the championship caliber greatness of the Iron Men of PUBG. You know, one time on a mission I fell in love with a lady. It turned out to be an alien. Aliens are real, and they will break your heart. Strikingly similar to the reputation that Oath has also developed. These men bookended 2020 with a charity showdown win and a victory at DreamHack Americas, but were never able to complete the trifecta and take home a PCS NA Grand Final title. So sad. But maybe the international stage is their place to shine. Every good spy knows that there's always someone younger and hungrier than you ready to take your spot at the first sign of weakness. In North America, those young bucks are Zenith. These guys haven't taken home any big championship titles yet, but when you're thousands of miles from home in a foreign country, you find out what you're really made of. And I'm thinking this team might be made of something special. As a spy, you end up having to parachute into a lot of missions, and Team Liquid from Europe is no stranger to dropping in and getting the job done. These lads always find a way to perform on an international stage, and now that they have freed themselves from the shackles of Pachinki and Picado, they are coming in hot and ready to cause chaos behind enemy lines. As any elite spy / secret agent knows, you have to be able to identify threats. And there is no greater threat from the European region, and perhaps any region in the world, than the FaZe clan. Perpetually in the championship hunt on the final weekend, and the runners-up of PGC 2019, these men are threat-level Midnight personified. It would be wise for anyone looking to survive to try to avoid their wrath. When you're an international spy, it is considered unbecoming to have nightmares. But when the moon is high and the night is long, many will tell you that in their mind's eye, behind every shadow lurks a member of TSM waiting to strike. Champions of EU PCS 1, TSM's pedigree is almost as impressive as their penchant for destruction. Everybody loves people from Finland until one of them shoots you in the head and steals your girlfriend, who also happens to be an alien. And if you're not careful, Enceladus will do just that. They might not be the most dominant team from Europe in the PGI, but that doesn't mean their guns don't work. If someone has a gun, you should always assume that they can and will shoot you with it. A free spy tip for you there. You should always fear the ones who have been perpetually downtrodden. Digital Athletics is a young, tough team coming hot out of Turkey. After enduring years of DA lull echoing like sniper fire in their ears, the downtrodden have suddenly begun to rise up. Digital Athletics, coincidentally, also the name of a class that I failed in spy school. I will not be explaining that. Natus Vincer is Latin for born to win, and that's what this multinational team of Russians and Ukrainians are all about. Na'Vi used to be a name that was only spoken in fearful whispers and hushed tones. But their 2020 performance has left opponents feeling somewhat more cocksure than Na'Vi would like. Oh, how quickly they forget the brutal savagery of a fully operational Na'Vi. But they will remember, and soon. In addition to being another team of CIS warriors, Virtus Pro, formerly known as Northern Lights, are the reigning champions of PCS3 Europe. Despite the new name, this squad is no less blinding as they engage their enemies with the same ferocity as that of the Urzine logo which they bear upon their chest. Woe be to those who would poke the bear. After my alien girlfriend left me, I did a lot of soul searching. Went to Rio de Janeiro and ended up at the foot of the Cristo the Redeemer statue. It taught me nothing, but Carnival taught me more than I could ever need to know. Furia Esports, formerly known as Judas, is a phenomenal PUBG team. It placed quite well in the PUBG Copa Masters in 2020, and despite a slight misstep in DreamHack Americas, they are coming into PGI.S ready to rumba. Last but certainly not least, a team we have acquired in order to help you accomplish your mission of having a good time while watching the PGI.S, which you'll remember was the premise of this video, is Meta Gaming. After finishing first in all 3 PUBG Copa Masters in 2020, Meta is coming in not just as a favorite from Latin America, but as a potential disruptor to the natural order of the PUBG International meta. So there you have it, agents. Now you know all the teams from the Western world of PUBG that we've assembled, and you should be ready to enjoy PGI.S, where the S stands for survival. It's going to be an exciting tournament with a provocative survival element added to increase the stakes and tension, an environment in which spies like us thrive. So make sure you tune in, and also make sure to appreciate the people in your life, whether they be from your home country or home planet or not. You never know when they'll leave you for some guy from Finland who shot you in the head simply because he thought it was hilarious. This message will self-destruct.